basic statement of Christian belief. It would span about any Christian denomination, really. I mean, how do you argue with that? You know?
Maybe there's a session later on the creed.
There is, yeah. And we'll get more in depth on that down the road. But if you have a question about it now, by all means, feel free to ask. This is the older version. Might be a little easier to understand. And as you know, if you decide that God is calling you into the Catholic faith, those of you who are already baptized, you'll be asked to make a profession of faith. But you're not going to have to say this whole thing, but it's very short. But so we still do that, but just not with quite so many words.
Maybe it's got no questions.
Well, there's that one statement I think they have to make. All right. So that's the Reader's Digest version. How about that? But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Any questions about anything? What are we doing next week? The Mass. And that's down for Rhema, but
We're talking about the Mass. You gonna do grandma's market or you gonna just do first? That's what friends are like doing.
Yes. Why is there like subdivisions where like people like when they're supposed to wear dresses, they wear pants, and then you know you got this certain dress code where should more than likely wear pants, not shorts, or you know why is it like that? Why do people just wear pants, shorts, long sleeve, short sleeve, whatever they want to wear?
the church, you mean, the Mass?
Yeah. Why is there like specific, like some people like to follow certain rules or how it's supposed to be? Or,
Okay. Did y'all hear that question?
Part of it.
He was asking about why there are some expectations you wear certain clothes to Mass. That's pretty much an individual thing. I mean, the Catholic Church says in no official vein, you must wear this. Well, that used to be true, but it isn't true now.
Yeah, women used to wear that.
Yeah, women had to have their heads covered. That's why I backed up and said that. But anyway, they don't have to do that anymore. The idea of wearing nicer clothes to church, it was just to have your best on for God. I think that's the thought behind it, and that's important to some people. In our culture has tended to be grown to be more casual, I think, than it once was, and so there's not as much importance put on that. So it's a personal thing, but I think at the same time one needs to have some common sense about it. You know, you don't want to wear a bikini, the Mass. You know,
I had a priest tell me one time, why do you dress better on Saturday night than you do for God on Sunday morning? That's always kind of stuck in my head.
Yeah.
You know, if you get dressed up and look nice to go out to party, why can't you get dressed up and look nice to go to church?
Everybody's welcome, but you know, you want to keep it within reasonable bounds. And in particular, if you're doing a liturgical ministry and you're getting up in front of the whole church. I mean, sometimes, frankly, I know it's the fashion. I don't keep up with it, but it seems like dresses go down and up, down and up. And so, And so when the fashion is, it's up, you know, and, you know, somebody gets up there and they're a Eucharistic minister, and you, I mean, I don't usually say anything, but sometimes I think, my heavens, could you found something just a little bit longer? I don't know if you ever have that thought, but you know, because it's just modesty. I mean, you know, we're about to receive the Lord, so you don't want to be a distraction.
That's a thing of respect too.
It's a thing of respect, and so it's not some rigid thing, but at the same time, why not? Why do we not want to put our best forward for the Lord and for one another? You know, it isn't appropriate to wear a bikini tonight. You know, I don't think. You know, it's just inappropriate. It's not the place. You want to wear that, go to the beach, but not the Mass. But is it this real rigid thing? Well, no.
It's like on the flip side, you know, there's people that come in from where they've worked all day. They haven't had an opportunity to go home, and so their clothes or their uniforms or dirty, whatever. We would hate for them to feel like, oh, I can't go to Mass, I can't be a part of that Mass because I have my uniform on or something. I think that's a beautiful thing about the Mass also.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have a shower to come, and you're not going to get to come, then come dirty, you know, it's like.
I mean, we got a guy, he works for DirecTV. And if he's installing that in somebody's house, sometimes it's falling under the house. Well, he didn't have time to go home and take a shower and change his clothes. And so he came in to Mass one Saturday evening, and he had cobwebs all over his back. He didn't even know it. Not teasing about it, but it was okay. You know, understood the situation. If that's the best we can do, it's the best we can do. But if you have time, well, you have to go home for sure. You know, but no biggie.
You ready to close the prayer?
I am. Damn.
Say the Our Father. Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those which trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Amen. Have a great week.